Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I just want to say thank you very much for all of you, the students, both in regular and non-regular. And by this video, I'm going to give you a brief explanations or maybe a brief descriptions about the final exam we are going to use in the project or in our course, especially students development. So I have been thinking actually for the project we are going to make such a resume. It is both for regular and non-regular classes. So I think it is because all the same. I'm giving you the explanations about this. So the first, the brief descriptions. These guidelines is used to help learners to be able to prepare the project on a subject of students development. It contains a brief explanations of the project. So I am going to give you a paper and especially a guidelines of the project. Maybe I will send you by WA, so you can read exactly about the explanations and the brief descriptions of the project itself, so you can really understand how to write and how to make the project itself. And the second one, assignment. For this semester, we have discussed much materials in regards to students development, 100 theories. We have discussed and debate in the class. So for this project, it will be quite different from the previous project in the midterm. The non-regular one typically has the same final exam, just like write your ideas and opinion through the case that I gave. But now it is quite different because both regular and non-regular class will make a resume. And the resume about particular topic we have already discussed in the class. Step to prepare. Number one, prepare the topic you are interested in. So actually in our class we have already discussed so many topics. For example, like students development, physical development, psychological development, social development, emotional development, and any kinds of development, language development, cognitive development. So I personally will divide you into those topics. So every single individual will have different topics to be discussed in the paper or in the writing. So I hope everyone can pay attention to the decisions and just try to make the resume. Or maybe another advice that I can give you, I just going to give you the form, and you just need to choose into what topic you are interested in. But please make sure we have to pay attention that all topics are provided by at least particular persons of you. So non-topic, at least, so non-topic, I mean, like no one has exactly the same topic with another's. No, I guess maybe it can be one person's has or it can be two persons in similar topic. But what I mean is that please make sure there is no particular topic which everyone doesn't work on it. So every single topic must be worked by particular persons. And another thing, read the book and collect as much information as you can regarding the topic. Of course, after you choose the topic you are interested in, you have to find the books. You have to find the book you have to find the book, and after that you read the book. At least you have to find three books, which is, I guess, enough for your resume. 3 books also, it is up to you whether it will be like hard file or maybe ebook from the internet. But please make sure any kinds of resources from Google only is not really credible. So please make sure to minimize the copy paste from Google, and you have to use a real book or maybe ebook, which is really eligible. And the next one is report the result in the minimum 10 pages for regular class and 7 pages for non-regular class. So I am going to give you a different page. For example, like for the report for non-regular class is enough in minimum 7 pages. But if you want to add more, it will be like very good. And especially for regular class, the minimum page is 10. Aspect you must pay attention. So the first one, you have to pay attention to the writing. I mean, the writing must consist on the one topic. Of course, the writing must consist on the one topic. For example, if you discuss cognitive development, so please make sure that you do not discuss any other topics in that. For example, like you discuss again emotional development, social development, or anything. So, but it exactly there is no relations with. So please make sure on the one topic you discuss in it. And the second one, you must refer to at least 3 books, whether in hard file or ebook. It is just like what I have informed you before. At least you must use 3 books or ebook. Your writing must be academic oriented, which is full of theories and references. Okay. I have already read all of your article, all of your chapter review and resumes previously, but one thing that I actually highlight from all of the resume or all of your paper you have already collected to me is about the reference in it. So please make sure the more reference you use into your book, the more credible your book is, or the more credible your writing is. And here, the writing must be academic oriented, full of theories and reference, meaning like your writing is not only full of your opinion or full of opinion which only you also move from another book. For example, like normally students copy from the Google and put into the writing. So it is actually not good. What we have to do, try to use your logic to make a paraphrase or try to make a citations into your writing. It makes your writing more credible and worthy. So please make sure minimize copy paste and put so much opinion in it, whether it is your own opinion or maybe any other opinion which is not really credible resource. But if the opinion coming from, for example, like scholars or maybe scientists or linguists, it will be, of course, credible. And the next is the citations uses American Psychological Associations. Of course, because it is academic oriented, so we have to use a reference type. Reference type, for example, like when you cite a quotations or a reference from another book, please make sure you put the name of persons or the name of scholars in it. For example, in 2011, Chomsky said that blah 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 blah. Or for example, Chomsky in 2011, Chomsky said that human has an LED in their mind. Or you can say human has their own LED in their mind. And you said Chomsky 2011. Like that. So that's reference. Maybe for more information, you can read American Psychological Associations. It is a concept reference. And the next one is book reference will consider the high scoring criteria, meaning the report the result. Book reference will consider the high scoring criteria, meaning the book. Meaning the more you book you read, the more score you will get, of course. I also will consider that the more the book you read and the more the score you get. I mean, like if you read a lot the book and then try to put all the ideas in the book into your writing, that would be very good. So meaning we also have to consider the score for that. And giving your own personal review, critiques and advices to the theories is very much worthy and appreciated, of course. So when you actually resume the book, it is not only resume the book, but it will be very good for you to give your own critiques, advices, and also opinion and ideas about the book. Or maybe you can compare the book into another book, because this will be very much worthy and appreciate it. That is the aspect that you have to pay attention to. And the next one is the scoring criteria. It is very important to pay attention to the scoring criteria because it will consider the score you will get. There are actually 4 scoring criteria that you have to pay attention to. The first is coherence, second cohesion, the third is reference, and the 5 is your review. Let's discuss about the first one, coherence. Coherence is actually the way you connect the ideas between the ideas in the level of ideas. So meaning coherence is how logic you're writing. I mean, it is about the way you put your thinking into the logical order in your writing. So your writing must be logic. That meaning like the first sentence, the second sentence, and the following sentence after that is related into one another in the logical thinking. So meaning like one paragraph only discuss one topic. There is no other thing which is not discussed in that topic, meaning like that. And the second one is cohesion. Cohesion means the way you actually connect your idea in the sentence level. So meaning you are going to pay attention more to the grammatical constructions. For example, like reference. So it is about the cohesion. It is about the connections between the sentence into another sentence. For example, it is normally used reference, conjunctions, and any other, whether it is coordinate conjunctions or subordinate conjunctions. And the next one is your review. Reference. Reference, yeah, like what I have already told you. Reference meaning like also the content in it, how credible the content is, and how many books used in your reference. It will be like very good, and it will consider to the highest score of you. And the next one is your review. It consists of 30% in it. Please make sure, like what I have already told you, making a resume is not only moving. It's not only moving the writing from the book into your paper, but it also consists of giving your opinion, your idea, critiques, and advices into your writing, into your paper. So giving your ideas, critiques, opinions, and advices will consider really good, credible, and worthy, and very much appreciated to your personal writing. It is of course the resume. If you find maybe the definitions of the resume, it is only try to resume the idea from the book, but these resumes will have a little bit different ideas from another general resumes ideas. And the last one is the submissions. Please submit your resumes before the 1st of June, 11 p.m. by mail to aibsaipuluyon@masumuniversity.com. Say it again. Sorry, it is not the 1st of June. It is 22nd of June. 22nd of June at 11 p.m. 27 of June, 11 p.m. to my email, aibsaipuluyon@masumuniversity.ac.id. So that's my email. Everything, if you need a question, you just ask me directly by WA. And also please read my, the explanations and answer. Thank you very much for that. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.